Welcome to your ETUlay online tutorial program. Tayo ay naglakbay sa nakaraang semester na puno ng pagkatuto at paglago. Join us again as we welcome the second semester of the academic year 2021-2022 dito sa inyong klaseng ETUlay. Here,
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello! Good afternoon, DepEd ETUlay Tuties! This is Tutor Ka and
I am Tutor Rom from SDO City of Bugog.
we welcome you to Philippine Politics and Governance. Tutor Rom, anong module na po tayo?
Okay, nasa module 2 na tayo, which is a man without ideology has a life without a purpose.
Yes, at tayo ay nasa quarter 1, week 2. So, ako po si Tutor Ka from SDO Valenzuela. And
I am Tutor Rom from SDO City of Bugog.
tayo po ay magsama-sama tuwing Webes dito sa Philippine Politics and Governance 4:40 to 5:20 ng hapon. Ikaw ang best tuwing Webes. And Tutor Rom, before we start, let us congratulate ang ating Tuty of the Week. Sino po ito, Tutor Rom?
Okay, we would like to congratulate Ms. Rins Guyver Calanta from Imelda Integrated Secondary School from SDO Malabon. At ito ang maganda, Tutor Ka, kasi hindi pa siya senior high school, no? He's still
Talaga?
yes, he's still a grade 10 student, no? So, but he is a student leader. So para sa kanya, nagagamit niya yung mga lessons niya na nakukuha dito sa kanyang sa kanyang leadership, no, as a student leader. So,
Wow, ang galing!
hindi lang pala mga senior high school ang nanonood sa atin, pati rin mga junior high school. Okay,
Yes,
so marami
Tutor
talaga
Rom.
silang matututunan dito sa ating discussion.
Yes, Tutor Rom. At napakaganda, no, Tutor Rom? Hindi lang ito pang senior high school, kundi everybody is welcome in DepEd ETUlay. Kahit sino ay pwede dahil lahat naman ang karunungan at kaalaman ay para sa lahat. And to you, Renz Guyver Calianta of SDO Malabon from Imelda Integrated Secondary School, masigabong palakpakan naman dyan sa lahat. Congrats rin ako. Very proud siguro ang iyong mga teachers from Imelda Integrated Secondary School. So susunod, Tuty Renz, paki-comment naman kung sino ang iyong principal, okay? At sino ang iyong grade 10 advisor. So with that, Tutor Rom, hindi pa po yan. Meron pang isa pang pasabog si Tutor Rom. Let us congratulate the Tuty of the Week, Tutor Rom.
Okay, we have another Tuty of the Week from City of Bugu Senior High School. So he is a grade 11 student from Humanities and Social Sciences. No, he's the one who submitted the infographics, no, yung assignment natin last week, no, na gumawa ng infographics on the relationship between the government, uh, governance, and the state, no? Pwede ba natin ipakita yung output niya, tutor ka?
Okay, sige, papakita natin.
Okay, yan yung output niya. So, present ni James Maswangat ang relationship between the state, the relationship between the politics, government, and governance. So, narito yung yan yung sinubmit niya sa amin, no? So, that is an example of infographics, no? Napaka-creative ng ating tutor ka, di ba? Ang galing nila mag-present ng this is one way of uh, presenting the relationship between politics, government, and governance.
Yan. At alam mo, Tutorom, as much as gusto namin lahat ipakita kanilang mga gawa, di po ba, Tutorom, ay kailangan po namin mamili at nahirapan po kami sa pagpili kung sino po talaga yung talagang deserve. But don't worry, guys. There are a lot of chances for you. Malay mo, sa susunod na week, ikaw naman ang Cutie of the Week. So, just keep on going, keep on sending your assignments with us. And with that, let us review the previous session. Ayan. Bakit kaya ganyan, Tutorom yan? Good governance,
Okay,
not connected sa poverty, Tutorom.
okay. Maybe we can ask our tuties, no? What is the message of the editorial cartoon, no? So maybe you can comment your answers, no? So ano kaya ang ibig sabihin ng cartoon dyan? Okay? Pangalawang question po natin, tutor ka. What is the role of good governance in eliminating poverty? So, may relationship ba or may role ba yung good governance to eliminate poverty? How about the third question, tutor ka? Okay, why is good governance necessary? So, antayin natin yung mga sagot ng ating mga tutors, no? If
Okay.
may natutunan ba sila last week? Okay?
Yan. Sige. Hintayin natin. Meron na po ba, Tutorom? Parang tingnan natin kung meron ng nag-comment, di ba? So, based dito sa mga comments ng ating mga tuties, ay dito natin nakikita at dito rin tayo namimili ng ating Tutie of the Week, di ba, Tutorom? Tama po ba?
Yes, tutor ka. Yes, tutor ka. Okay,
Okay, so
may
tingnan
sumagot tutor ka. Oh, sabi ni Chris Mandawi, sabi niya, may good governance daw, may maganda ng management ng resources. Kaya daw nasusolve yung poverty. Sabi ni Chris Mandawi. No,
Oo
yung
nga
tutor
naman.
natin.
Tama nga naman, di po ba? Kasi pag ang gobyerno o ang nagpapalakad, namamahala ay maayos ang kanilang proseso o the process they are going through with how they lead the people, ay talaga namang magkakaroon ng maayos at maunlad na lipunan tayo. Meron pa po ba? May nag-share pa po ba ng kanilang answer? Meron pa po ba, Tutorom? By the way, Tutorom, ang ano natin dito is that we have our POV. So, pukawin namin ang inyong mga positibong pananaw. Kaya, keep on going. Kung ano ang inyong nasa isip, okay, ano ang inyong opinion, it is very welcome. Everybody has respect on their opinion. Yes, Tutorom?
Okay, sabi ng ating Tutie of the Week, James Maswangat, sabi niya, good governance is the solution of the poverty. That is why we need to vote wisely, otherwise the poverty will just continue. Okay, tama nga naman, tutor ka, di ba? Kasi yung mga officials natin, public officials, lalo na yung mga politicians, sila yung nagko-control ng ating resources, no? Sila yung nagmamanage ng ating government. So vote wisely, sabi ni James Maswangat, yung Tutie of the Week natin.
Oo, tama yun, Tutorom. Napapanahon talaga yung ating subject, lalo na itong topic natin mamaya. I would just like to have a special mention, a shout out kay Joseph Conrad Bulaklak. Ito po ay isa sa pinakamasugid nating tutie. Hi, Joseph. Maraming salamat. Sabi niya, people will do something when we have a solution to be done. Tama, no? Alam mo, Tutor Rom, parang gusto ko lahat basahin, kaya lang
Oo nga.
magkakaroon tayo ng we have only short period of time. So, we go on with our pre-activity, okay? So, directions, carefully evaluate and analyze the pictures. Guess if what specific word best fits the theme of each photo shown. Handa na ba, mga ETUlay cuties? Let's do it. So for the first picture, Tutor Rob, ano kaya to?
I think the fourth picture, parang si Karl Marx ata yan. At, no? Yung,
Familiar kayo?
oo, parang si Carl. Tapos yung pangatlong picture, parang sombrero ng mga sundalo in Europe, parang sa Italy ata or Germany, parang ganun.
Yes, at Tutor Rob, napapanood din yan ngayon, di ba? Ang nangyayari sa Ukraine at Russia. So
Yeah.
tingnan natin, ano po bang answer ang ating mga cuties, Tutor Rob?
Okay, sumagot si James Maswangat. Sabi niya, ideology. Ideology ba yan?
Okay, let's see. Answer reveal. It is communism.
Communism.
Mamaya,
Okay,
aalamin natin kung bakit.
okay. Nice
Second
try,
picture, ay,
Mr. Maswangat.
nako, na-excite ako masyado. Sorry naman. Tutor Rom. Ayan na, na-given na. So, the second picture is all about socialism.
Socialism.
So, sorry naman po. Na-excite si Tutor ka. Third picture. Ayan na. Pa-suspense. Oh, Tutor Rom, ano po yan?
Ah, parang nag-iisip yung babae. No, lahat sila nag-iisip, no? Parang they're asking a question or they are looking for something. Parang ganun, no? So, ano
Okay.
kayang political ideology to tutor ka?
Yes. So, ano po ang kanilang mga POVs?
Okay, sabi ng ating Cutie of the Week, sabi ni Renz Guyver Calanta, sabi niya, theocracy. Theocracy kaya yan, tutor ka?
Okay. Answer reveal? Ideology. May nakakuha po ba ng tamang sagot, Tutor Rom?
Wala. Wala po, no? So, parang nag-iisip pa sila. So, parang
Oo
bago
nga.
ata to sa kanila.
Yes. Okay. Next picture. Ayan. Tutor Rom. Parang nakakita ko ng Avengers dyan, ah.
Parang rin nagdi-discuss sila, no? Yung babae tsaka lalaki, may discussion na ginagawa. Tapos yung
Yes.
third picture, parang giant at saka dwarf, no? Parang symbolic ata to, no? Parang ano kayong ibig
Yes.
sabihin na may giant at saka dwarf na ano?
Yes. Ano kaya ang kanilang POV, Tutor Rom?
Okay, sabi ni Kent Priesa Negro, sabi niya, ethical ideas daw.
Wow.
Okay?
Ethical ideas. Sige. Tingnan natin. Answer reveal? Fascism. Bakit kaya? Later on, we will discover why. And next, Tutor Rom.
Okay, parang compute ng profit, parang business, no? Parang business related to. Tsaka they are
Yes.
making friends with others, no? Parang ganun, no? Ano
Ano kaya
kaya
ang kanila?
political ideology in relation to business, no? Tutor ka?
Yes. Tingnan natin kung ano mga POVs ng ating mga cuties. Meron ba? Sino
Okay.
kaya?
Let's give them more time, no? Parang wala pang sumasagot sa ating
But, alam mo, Tutor Rom, parang ngayon, parang talagang nag-iisip sila, ano kaya itong picture na ito? Sige, para matulungan namin kayo ni Tutor Rom, answer reveal. It is capitalism.
capitalism.
So, sige, we continue on. Dahil talagang nakikita ko na ang ating mga cuties ay talagang participative. Okay? So, the objectives of this is that explain and evaluate how ideologies influence politics and governance.
Okay, express insights on how political ideologies can be used for the betterment of the community, society, and country.
And the last objective is that distinguish the different types of political ideologies by constructing a table of comparison. So, huwag na natin patagalin, Tutor Rom. Let us acknowledge ang ating module.
Okay, we would like to thank SDO Manila for allowing us to use their module so in Philippine politics and governance. We would also like to thank their schools division superintendent, Madam Maria Magdalena Imlim, and the writer of the module, Mr. Ernie Ronel T. Mabahagi. Maraming maraming salamat po.
Yes, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagbabahagi at malaking tulong po ito sa ating mga learners. And with that, let us proceed with Module 2, Different Political Ideology. Kung titingnan natin mga cuties, our dear cuties, makikita niyo sa picture left and right. Bakit kaya? Diba? You first. Sabi nung isa, sabi naman ng isa, you first. Why? Let us see. So, first of all, let us define what is ideology. Ano ba ang ideolohiya kung sa ito ay Tagalog? It is said that it is the mainspring of an individual's way of looking at politics and political life. Makikita natin ito sa ating picture diyan na iba-iba ang kaisipan ng tao sa isang bagay, di po ba? They are connected with each other, pero kung titingnan mo, iba-iba ang kanilang mga kaisipan. Sabing ganon, ideology is a set shared of beliefs and principles, especially one of which is political system. Itong ideolohiyang ito ay nakapaloob sa political system natin. A concept of belief greatly affects a person's behavior in the society. Ang ideolohiya ay isang malaking factor bakit ang individuals ay nakikisalamuha sa lipunan natin. Just like you as a senior high student, anong ideology nyo pagkatapos nyong makagraduate ng senior high? Some of you will say na pagkatapos ko dito, ang gusto kong makita or ang gusto kong marating is that I will push through with college. Or yung iba naman ay sige, subukan ko muna. Tingnan ko yung skills na natutunan ko sa senior high. I will go or apply for a job, di ba? So, yung mga ganong konsepto, ideology would also be a target guide to reach your goals, di ba? Tama po ba, Tutor Rom?
Yeah, tama ka dyan, tutor ka.
Okay. It influences the way individuals think, act, and view the world. It plays an important role sa society natin. 'Di ba? Yung mga ideolohiya natin at ito ay napapanahon ngayon sa kung ano yung nangyayari sa atin, especially it's election time. I will not delve into that dahil mahabang usapin yan, Tutor Rob. So we go on. Okay, ideology. Kasi pag sinabing ideology, it is a way of thinking, act, na nakaka-apekto sa behavior ng tao. So with that, what are the main characteristics of ideology, Tutor Rob?
Okay, so we have three main characteristics of ideology. First, we have it presents a description of the way things are, particularly in the form of a worldview. So our experiences may result in a shift the way we look at things throughout our lifetime. Okay, so just like a pair of goggles or eyeglasses, which affects our vision, ideologies may alter the way we see the world and how we make decisions. Di ba yung kung paano yung perception natin ng isang bagay or what is our belief in a certain thing, di ba makakapektuhan yung mga actions natin. So yan ang isang characteristics ng ideology. No, it presents a description of the way things are, particularly in the form of a worldview. And second, it offers a model of a desired future, an idea of a good society. So yung anong yung perception mo, that is how you perceive also what is a good society means. And the last one is, it explains how political change should be carried out, beginning from what is current to what should be in the future. Kasi the way how you govern the society or the way how you see the society or the world depends upon your ideology. Tama ba, Tutor ka?
Tama po yun, Tutor Rom, ano? So, those are the characteristics of
Ideology.
ideology, good society. 'Di ba? Kaya nga kanina sabi natin, ano ba yung good governance eh, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Worldview, paano yung pananaw mo? Paano ito naapektuhan? Okay? So with that, let us see kung ano-ano yung iba't ibang ideolohiya na umiiral sa atin ngayon on a modern day world. Ano? So, first of it is liberalism. Ano ba ito? Anong klaseng ideolohiya? The belief in the importance of the individual, respect of his uniqueness and freedom, and his equality with other people. So tingnan natin dyan sa picture, di po ba? Kung makikita natin, iba't ibang estado ng buhay, iba't ibang stages of life. May bata, may youth, may matanda, may middle age, at meron tayong representative from the people with special needs, di po ba? Pero kung makikita mo, pantay-pantay sila. In liberalism, there is what we call equality, ang pagkakapantay-pantay ng pagtrato ng bawat isa. There is what? A respect for his uniqueness and freedom. Ano man ang estado mo sa buhay, sa ideolohiyang liberalism, ikaw ay nire-respeto at meron kang kalayaan. The importance of it, ano ka bilang isang tao, meron kang, you are being given importance or pagpapahalaga sa iyong sa iyong pagkatao. Sabi ganon, liberalism is a political doctrine that takes protecting and enhancing the freedom of the individual by the central problem of politics. Kaya nga, ang makikita natin na in the Philippines, ang a part of our umiiral na ideolohiya ay liberalism. Nagkakaroon tayo ng pagkakapantay-pantay. Di po ba? Nakikita po ba natin yan? Meron tayong respeto sa bawat isa, anuman ang pananaw natin. At napaka-importante po ng respeto. Alam niyo po ba, since I am also a values education teacher, lagi ko itong sinasabi sa aking mga estudyante, pag may respeto, pagkatao, kompleto. Di po ba? So, nakikita natin sa ideolohiyang liberalismo ang respeto at pagkakapantay-pantay ng bawat isa sa lipunan ay
Hello.
pinapahalagahan. Di ba? So, what are the countries, example of countries na talagang strong ang ideology ng liberalism? Number one is New Zealand. Okay? Talagang naandun, even though there are equal rights ng tao nila, okay? Another one is Switzerland and Canada. Talagang nandoon yung respeto nila sa kanilang citizens. At ang voice or ang boses, ang opinyon ng kanilang citizens ay napaka-importante sa paggawa ng mga batas nila. Kaya napaka-importante ng ideolohiyang liberalismo. Okay? So, next one, Tutor Rom, ano po bang ang isa pang ideology na meron tayo?
Okay, our next political ideology is conservatism. Okay, what is conservatism? So, it is an ideology or the belief that human beings are imperfect and they lack the potential to improve themselves. So, since that is the ideology of conservatism, that humans are imperfect and and they lack the potential to improve themselves. So, parang they need a leader to uh, to help them improve themselves. No, as you can see in the picture, no, parang family to, di ba? May tatay, may nanay, tapos mga anak, di ba? May mga ate, kuya, no? Parang isang family, no? So parang sa conservatism, para yung mga anak nila, 'di ba? Kunwari yung isang family tapos yung mga members ng family, yung citizens of a country, tapos yung mga anak nila parang helpless, 'di ba? So in order for them to improve themselves, they need a leader which is the father. So parang ganyan sa conservatism. So in conservatism, uh, they they are governed by traditions. No, they don't elect for a or appoint a certain leader, but traditionally they follow a certain leader because that is the tradition. Just like in the family, di ba? Sa family natin, hindi naman tayo nagbubutuhan kung dapat ba nating sundin ang ating mga parents, di ba? Yung father natin or mother. But eventually na lang, it come naturally that we have to follow their orders. Okay, so they don't vote or we don't elect, no, we don't discuss if we would follow them. So parang ganun sa conservatism. They are governed by the traditions. So an example of a country na they have a conservatism aspect in their political arena is United Kingdom. No, sa United Kingdom, they have a conservatism because they are governed by their traditions. No, so that is an example of conservatism. Okay? Ano pa yung mga political ideologies natin, Tutor Ka?
Next one is socialism. Ano ito? Ideology that looks positively on human nature, that human beings have the capacity to improve themselves through life experiences. Chutoro, medyo ano tayo dito, no? Sa socialism kasi, alam naman natin na ang ating mga tutis ay matatalino and very, they have voracious knowledge, ano, nag-a-advance reading tong ating mga duties. Alam namin yan. So, sa kanila, ano ba ang socialism? Okay? So, it's a form of government in which most forms of property, including at least the major means of production and natural resources, are controlled by the state. So, ang mga produkto na nanggagaling sa mga manggagawa ay kontrolado ng pamahalaan, di po ba? They are controlled and owned by the state. So, the aim of public ownership is to ensure the production is responsive to the needs and desires of general population and that goods and services are distributed equitably. Parang liberalism din, ano, Tutorom, merong equality. But this time around, sa socialism naman, kinokontrol ng gobyerno or ng state. Para ang lahat ng kung ikaw meron ka, dapat ito rin meron. Tama po ba, Tutorom? Yun ang ideology ng socialism. Equality rin, kaya lang may control ng government. Di po ba? So, mamaya sa mga susunod pang ideology, makikita nyo, sabi ni Tutor Ka, ang socialism controlled. Bakit yung sinabi rin ni Tutor Rom sa isang ideology, parang pareho ng concept. Malalaman natin yan mamaya. But this, alam ko na ang karamihan ng ating tuti ay natitrivial dito sa kamao. Di po ba? Very, 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 very familiar yan pag socialism. Yan ay simbolo ng solidarity or unity. Kaya yan ay isang symbol ng socialism, solidarity or unity. So mamaya tingnan natin kung ano yung mga bansa. Tandaan natin mga cuties, ideology, hindi lahat ng ideology na nakikita natin is perfect. Tama po ba, Tutor Rom?
Yes.
Okay,
tama.
So sa isang society, makikita mo, Tutor Ka, parang yung liberalism nasa atin din, pero parang yung socialism nasa atin rin. Ang ideolohiya, mga dear cuties namin, is it is in the mind, it is perceived by the people. So there is no perfect ideology. Sa isang lipunan, makikita natin, itong dinidiscuss natin na iba't ibang ideolohiya ay present sa isang lipunan. Kaya lang, merong isang dominant na ideology dyan. So, Tutor Rom, hindi ko na patatagalin pa ang another ideology which is...
Okay, another political ideology is Fascism. So it is an ideology that rejects rationalism or logical thinking and relies instead on its emotional appeal that life is a constant struggle and only the strongest survives. No? So sabi ni Chotor kanina sa socialism, dapat daw lahat ng tao ay equal. Iba naman ang pananaw ng fascist or yung mga taong naniniwala sa fascism. Sabi kasi sa fascism, hindi lahat ng tao ay equal, no? May mga tao daw uh, pinanganak na magiging isang leader, no? Yun ang pananaw ng isang fascist, no? So in fascism, the idea that life is a constant struggle and only the strongest survives, no? As you can see in our picture, no, parang nagsa-struggle yung sundalo dito, no? Parang in order to survive, kailangan niyang patayin yung snake dito. Okay? So, it is also a belief if the fascist in fascism they do not believe in equality, asserting that some people are born to lead. This strong faith in elitism extends beyond their own societies, incorporating a belief that certain nations are superior to others, as demonstrated by their extreme embrace of nationalism. So as you can see, di ba, may mga countries talaga na they believe that they are superior to other nations. So those are example of fascism. No? Opposite naman ito ng ibang political ideology. No? Just like in socialism, no? They believe that all humans are equal. But in fascism, they don't believe on equality. They believe that some people are born leaders, some people are born to become paupers or become just followers. No? Yan ang thinking or perception of fascism. Okay? Tama ba, tutor ka?
Yes, tama yun, Tutor Rom, ano, parang dito it applies yung kasabihan na uh, survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Kung
Ah,
sino yung matira matibay. Kung in a
parang
layman's
ganun.
term, 'di ba? Tama
Ah,
ba mga cuties? Agree nga kayo diyan kung ito ba yung konsepto ng fascism, matira matibay, 'di ba? Survival of the fittest. Next one is capitalism. Ito isa pa to sa naririnig din natin parang halos araw-araw. What is capitalism? The driving force behind the desire of individuals to produce and sell goods and services. It is the desire for profit. Wealth is accumulated as a means to improve one's position in a society. Ang capitalism na ideolohiya ay mostly it is held and controlled by private actors. So it is owned by certain group of people na powerful, kaya magpatakbo ng gobyerno dahil sila yung may source of income or nasa kanila yung pera. Manggagaling sa kanila yung pera. So, sila yung may power over the people to control and to manage yung pamamahala sa lipunan. An economic system based on the private ownership of the means of production and their operation for profit. Tandaan natin, ang capitalism is all about profit eh. Kung makikita natin, there is a hierarchy. No? Di ba, Tutor Rom? There's the
yeah.
poor, the middle class, and the rich. And the rich is the one that controls the middle class and the poor. Tama ba, Tutor Rom?
Yeah, tama,
Parang
tutor ka.
parang bumabalik tayo sa history. Kung
Yeah.
maaalala nyo, dear cuties, nung junior high school nyo, di po ba, meron tayong certain topic regarding the different hierarchy in the society. So, ito yon yung kapitalista na sila ay nandito sa tuktok kasi sila yung may resources. At yung resources na yan ay pinapatakbo nila sa mga middle class and the poor. Yan ang ideolohiya ng capitalism. Next one, Tutor Rob.
Okay, before I would continue, tutor ka, no, may query yung cutie natin, no? Cutie of the week, no? Si Renz Guyver Calanta. Sabi niya, he asked this, can a country be both socialist and capitalist? Okay? Chotor Renz Guyver, no? Yes, no? Pwede kasi in a society, no, pwede yung they will embrace at least they will embrace different political ideologies. So pwede sa isang society they will embrace at dalawa or tatlong political ideologies. So pwedeng mag-exist ang socialist and capitalist in a certain society, no? So hindi naman ito political party, it's just an ideology. So pwedeng mixture of different ideologies would exist in a certain society. Okay? Hopefully you would I answer your query, Miss the duty of our duty of the week, Mr. Vince Guyver Calanta. Okay, so let's move on to communism. Okay? So ano bang ibig sabihin ng communism? Okay? So communism is communism is the idea that mankind is ultimately destined to create a society where there are no social classes, no states, no nor money, and where there is a common ownership of the means of production or common ownership of the means of the production and the
Really,
fundamental. Okay? So communism is the idea that mankind is ultimately destined to create a society where there are no social classes, no states, nor money, and where there is a common ownership of the means of production. So this is the opposite of socialism. So if you if you listen to the discussion of Tutor Ka, sabi niya yung socialism, those who have rule the society. So in communism, walang mayaman, walang mahirap. So we are equal. No? So all funds, no, lahat ng tao, they work together, and then what they gather or what they harvest or what their profit is should be go to a common fund. Okay, yun ang communism. Okay, unlike in socialism na lahat na or businesses should be privatized. In communism, walang ganon, no? So lahat ng resources ng isang society ay pag-aari ng lahat. Yun ang communism. So countries that are uh, that are embracing communism is North Korea. No, in North Korea, lahat ng tao they work together. No, kung ano yung harvest nila, they will go to the government and then they will be shared to the citizens. Yun ang communism. Okay? Okay, Chotor ka?
okay, so those are just the some of the major political ideology na umiiral ngayon in the modern days. Ano? Tandaan natin yung liberalism, okay, socialism, fascism, communism, and capitalism. Actually, marami pa yan eh. Federalism, di po ba, Tutor Rob? Pero
Yes.
we just gathered kung ano talaga yung pinaka-common at talagang meron ang ating mga duties ng kanilang kaalaman. With that, tingnan natin, Tutor Rob, kung meron silang natutunan. O, be ready mga ating dear duties with your fingers there. Alam namin na napakagaling nyo sa keyboard. Okay, so eto, let's do our post activity. Are you excited, duties? Sige nga, agree naman sa ating comment box. Are you ready? So let's do this. Carefully read the following items. Write the letter of the correct answer. So let's go on. Number 1, which among of the following is a basic element of conservatism? Tutor Rob.
Letter A, tolerance. Letter B, equality. Letter C, rationalism. And letter D, hierarchy.
Tingnan nga natin ang mga sagot. A, B, C, or D? Ano ang kanilang mga sagot? May nakakuha ba ng tamang sagot, Tutor Rob?
Okay. I think no, okay, sumagot si Carlin Ibanez. Sabi niya letter B, equality. Tama kaya yan, Tutor ka, equality? Sabi naman ni Dana Marie D, letter D, hierarchy.
Okay. Sige, tingnan natin. Answer reveal. Answer is letter D, hierarchy, di ba? Kaya nga, di ba, sabi ni Tutor Rom kanina, hindi natin pwede pagdebatehan kung sino ang magro-rule. Di ba? Si tatay yan. Okay?
Yeah.
So, next Question: If a society is to become communist, which of the following must be removed? Tutor Rob.
Letter A, economy. Letter B, social classes. Letter C, government. Letter D, state.
Type your answers on our comment box, cuties. Tingnan natin. Let's try 2, Tutor Rom. Ano pa ang
Okay?
kanilang...
Sumagot si James Maswangat, letter B daw, social classes. So, social classes kaya.
Okay? Let's
Okay,
reveal the
sabi ni
answer.
Wincy
Ay,
Ramos, letter B din. Okay, tama sila. No?
dalawa lang ako. Yan, tama si James and si Wincy. Okay, so it is letter B, social classes. Okay, so wala equality nga, di ba? Pantay-pantay, walang mayaman, walang
Walang mahirap.
mahirap. Okay, next one. From the standpoint of capitalism, society will become stable and prosperous if the following policies will be implemented, except to the wrong.
Letter A, free market policy. Letter B, privatization policy. Letter C, trade liberalization policy. Letter D, centralized economic planning policy. So ano kayang policy ang i-implement, no? O hindi i-implement ng capitalism, tutor ka, no? So tingnan
Okay.
natin ang sagot ng mga tutis natin. Ang tatalino ng mga tutis natin, no? Parang nakikinig sila from the start, no?
Okay, let's see. Answer reveal natin, Tutor Rom. It is letter
Letter
D. Centralized economic planning policy. Next one. Which of the following characteristics best represent fascism? Tutor Rom?
Letter A, ultranationalism. Letter B, communalism. Letter C, individualism. Letter D, traditionalism.
Sige, tingnan natin. Huwag na natin patagalin. Okay? Answer is letter A.
Nationalism.
Ultranationalism. And the last one is Elmer believes that it is the duty of any government to ensure that every person's right to live, to own property, and to enjoy freedom within the bounds of the law. This makes Elmer an advocate of which ideology? Tutor Rom.
Letter A, communism. Letter B, conservatism. Letter C, liberalism. Letter D, fascism.
And the answer is letter C, liberalism. At tayo ay parang mag-overtime. So let's do our assignment now. Yan, dear cuties, we will welcome your assignment. Post it on your social media, si Tutor Rom. Distinguish the different types of political ideologies by constructing a table of comparison or Venn diagram. So ipapakita nila yung ano ba yung pagkaka-iba-iba. They will compare the different ideologies that we discuss. And with that, Tutor Rom, isa na namang makabuluhang talakayan ang nangyari sa Philippine politics and governance. So, these are your tutors for second sem. Di ba? Every Thursday, huwag pong kalilimutan, I am tutor ka, kaalaman, karunungan, kapaki-pakinabang sa iyong kinabukasan.
And I am Tutor Rom, and still saying that if you want to learn, just roam around.
And with that, we would say, Diyos mabalos sa inugabos.
Daghang salamat kaninyong tanan.
And we will see you next Thursday here in Philippine Politics and Governance. Up next, Pulso ng Kabataan with Tutor Janine and Tutor Edson. Paalam!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!